Now, here's a brief update to the pretty funny video I covered last week, which is titled, "Girlfriend was convinced she could dump me and still have me support her. She was wrong." And the actual title of the Reddit story was, "Am I the a-hole for lying to my ex and kicking her out of my house?" And that's about the young guy who, like the title says, kicked the girlfriend out when they'd been doing a long-distance relationship through college. And suddenly she moved to the city with him. And he said, "Okay, you can move in with me." And he was taking care of 75% of the bills, which was stupid, but that's what he did. And then all of a sudden, she wanted to break up with him to find herself or some nonsense like that, but still live with him and have him paying 75% of the bills and all that. And also other things going on there. And he's like, "Not happening, get the hell out." And of course, she has a big giant meltdown about that. And, but he doesn't care. Now we're going to continue on where things left off. And like I said, it was funny the first time, and it's going to be funny the second time where things wind up with her. He says, "So Mindy wasn't cheating on me or anything, but a day after I had posted, she came over so we can talk." How do you know she wasn't cheating on you? How do you know she was not cheating on you? There's no way you could possibly know. She explained that her friends convinced her that she needed to experience life before she settles down. She agreed with their point and asked if we could stay in the apartment with the same stipulations. Once again, I said no and told her to go live with her friends. And she yelled at me again and left. There you go. So she's now blaming her friends. She's not taking accountability. It's her friends that made her do this. Well, guess what? I wouldn't want to be with a woman that can't fucking think for herself and have her friends do the thinking for her. Or blame everybody else for her mistakes and actions other than herself. No accountability. So here we go. She comes in all sweet. Next thing you know, she's walking out the door yelling and screaming and knocking over the lamp. So at this point, I'm single again. So I get on Tinder. Smack! That's where you're going to go after your relationship you had with her. You're going to that cesspool, really? And meet some girls around the campus. I matched with one girl that I had a class with, Jade. We had worked together before, so we already knew each other. So she came to my apartment and I cooked dinner for her, and one thing led to another. Well, that's usually how Tinder works. But usually there isn't a meal cooking for the Tinderellas. But whatever, you're still in boyfriend mode. She already knew I'd just broken up with Mindy and was okay with that. So for 3 days, it had been the same routine. I forgot to get my key back from Mindy, so she just showed up while we were unclothed on the couch after a long night. And let the fireworks... She screamed at me and would not leave. What the hell is she screaming for? You're broken up. So Jay just casually got up, gave me a kiss, and said she'll see me in class tomorrow. She got up, dressed slowly, while Mandy was just watching in shock. Well, on the one hand, that's funny, because she's so casual about it. Give you a see tomorrow, big boy. On the other hand, sounds like Jade likes to be in the thick of drama. I couldn't take my eyes off Jade either. But after she left, I got dressed and Mindy became hysterical. Too freaking bad, Mindy. I got her a glass of water and something to eat to calm her down. I asked why was she here. She said because her friends won't let her stay with them. Well, the same friends that encouraged you to break up with this guy, sounds like they weren't your friends at all. Maybe these so-called friends were jealous of what you had and manipulated you to sabotage it, and now you're miserable just like them. But not this guy's problem. I asked why, and she said because they only have one bedroom apartment and bringing over guys when I'm there is inconvenient. Oh, so their revolving door of hookups more important than their so-called female friend. She said I was right about them and they aren't really good people. She wanted to get back together. Nope. No thanks. I'm having fun banging Jade on the couch. And you're not a good person. I said, absolutely not. She began saying some really racist stuff. Jade is black. She's not helping her case here. I told her I used to love her more than anything in this world, and her breaking my heart couldn't even make me hate her. But the racist rant made me hate her. Well, good for you. She said she didn't mean it and just hated seeing me with someone else, and she'll forgive me for sleeping around. He's not sleeping around. You broke up. You ruined the relationship, lady. And he even came back, and still, that didn't turn out well, and you're yelling at him, so he's done. I explained I wasn't sleeping around because we were not together, and she's not the person I want to be with anymore. I told her, get out and not call me or text me anymore. She left, and I then went to the locksmith, bought a new lock, and changed the locks. Well, good for you, bro. So that is the brief ending of this whole thing here. And of course, she comes back, because they always come back. And things didn't work out the way she wanted, either with the guy she really liked, and I'm convinced it isn't just her friends. It's also a guy she probably wanted to monkey branch to, whatever. And now she's back to this guy. This guy have a right to move on. I just warn him to be careful with the Tinderellas. Okay, be careful with the hookup scene, because I don't want something or rushing into another relationship. Now, real quick, a few comments from the comment section giving him some verbal high fives, and we'll wrap this up. One guy says, not the a-hole. A life lesson here. When you break up with someone who has a key to your place, change the locks ASAP. Anyway, it sounds like you dodged a bullet with Mindy. She sounds deranged. Another one. I just want to slow clap for Jade for a hot minute because goddamn girl handled that hairy situation like a queen. Not the a-hole. This is the bed you made, and she can lay in it. Glad you got your locks changed quick after that. Yeah, exactly. The last one that says here, I read that part, my bad. Not the a-hole. This is the bed you made. She can lay in it. I read that part. Forget it. I copied things twice. But anyhow, guys, good for this guy here. I'm really glad that he kicked her out, end of story, and changed the locks. But something tells me she'll be back banging on the door, carrying on drama, just as sure as you can count on anything else happening in this world. So there you go, guys. Don't let yourself be used. Don't tolerate that type of crap. And of course, the whole accountability thing proven right there, blaming the friends and all that type of thing. So good for this guy, and I'll keep an eye out for any type of updates that come along the way.